Hello, in this video we shall look at this question. If p equal to 3 plus 2 root 2, we are asked to find the value of p plus 1 over p and p squared plus 1 over p squared. We'll start with the first question. P plus 1 over p now our p is 3 plus 2 root 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 2 root 2. Now to solve this kind of question, the first thing we do is that we can decide to rationalize the left hand side, or sorry, the right hand side. So we have to rationalize this. So we rationalize rationalizing. So to rationalize 1 over 3 root 2, it gives us 1 over 3 plus 2 root 2. We multiply the numerator by 3 minus 2 root 2, and we multiply the denominator by 3 minus 2 root 2. This is called the conjugate of 3 plus 2 root 2. So 1 times 3 minus 2 root 2 gives us 3 minus 2 root 2, and 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times minus 2 root 2 is negative 6 root 2, plus 2 root 2 times 3 will give us 6 root 2 as plus 6 root 2, and plus and minus is minus. 2 root 2 times 2 root 2 is 2 times 2 is 4. And root 2 times root 2 gives us 2. So that is 8. So 4 times 2 is 8. So therefore, we have 3 minus 2 root 2 divided by 9 minus 6 root 2 plus 6 root 2 gives us 0. So we have minus 4 times 2 gives us 8. 8. So therefore my answer to this is 3 minus 2 root 2 divided by what? 9 minus 8 is 1. So when we rationalize 1 over 3 plus 2 root 2, we get 3 minus 2 root 2. So I can now solve the question. So therefore, we can solve this question. So 3 plus 2 root 2 plus this becomes 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay? So what next? We rearrange. So we have 3 plus 3. We have plus 2 root 2. Minus 2 root 2. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 2 root 2 minus 2 root 2 gives us 0. This gives us 0. So p plus 1 over p is 6. This is our final answer. 6 is our final answer. Now let's solve the second question, which is p squared plus 1 over p squared. Now, number 2 question, we have p squared plus 1 over p squared. Now my p is 3 plus 2 root 2, so we have 3 plus 2 root 2 all squared plus 1 over 3 plus 2 root 2 all squared. Okay. Now the first thing we do here is to find the value for 3 plus 2 root 2 all squared. So I can do that here. So 3 plus 2 root 2 all squared that means that it means 3 plus 2 root 2 times 3 plus 2 root 2. Okay, so we can now expand this, and that gives us 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times plus 2 root 2 is 6 root 2. Plus 2 root 2 times 3 is plus 6 root 2. And plus 2 root 2 times 2 root 2 is 8, because 2 times 2 is 4, root 2 times root 2 is 2, so 4 times 2 is 8, so that is plus 8. So therefore, my final answer is 9 plus 8 plus 6 root 2 plus 6 root 2. So 3 plus 2 root 2 all squared gives us 17 plus 6 root 2 plus 6 root 2 gives us 12 root 2. That's 12 root 2. So I can replace this with this. So therefore 3 plus 2 root 2 squared is 17 plus 12 root 2. So we have 17 plus 12 root 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 2 root 2 all squared is 17 plus 12 root 2. 17 plus 12 root 2. Okay. Now I can easily solve this question. To solve this question again, I have to rationalize my right hand side. So we have to rationalize. Okay. So that means we have 1 over 17 plus 12 root 2. Please note that to rationalize, we multiply the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of 17 plus 12 root 2. That becomes 17 minus 12 root 2. So it becomes 17 minus 12 root 2 over 17 minus 12 root 2. So 1 times 17 minus 12 root 2 is 17 minus 12 root 2 divide by. So 17 plus 12 root 2 times 17 minus 12 root 2. We can solve this in a different way. 17 plus 12 root 2 times 17 minus 12 root 2. We can solve this using difference of two squares. If you remember, if I have a question like this, A minus B times A plus B. This is called difference of two squares. It becomes A squared minus B squared. I can apply this concept to solve this. So we now have 17 minus 12 root 2. So applying this concept to this becomes 17 squared minus 12 root 2 squared. 12 root 2 squared. So you can either expand this or you can use the difference of two square method to solve this. So therefore, our final answer is 17 minus 12 root 2 divided by 17 squared is 289 minus 12 root 2 squared is 12 times 12 is 144. Root 2 times root 2 is 2. So 144 times 2 is 288. So therefore, our final answer is 17 minus 12 root 2 over 289 minus 288. Remember, this is 288. So 289 minus 288 is 1. So when we rationalize 1 over 17 plus 12 root 2, we get 17 minus 12 root 2. So therefore, we can now solve this. So we now have 17 plus 12 root 2 plus 1 over 17 plus 12 root 2 gives us 17 minus 12 root 2. 17 minus 12 root 2. So we can rearrange this. Becomes 17 plus 17 plus 12 root 2 minus 12 root 2 minus 12 root 2. So 17 plus 17 is 34. And 12 root 2 minus 12 root 2 is 0. So our final answer is 34. That is our final answer.